Hi class, it's time to learn.
We have new writing notebooks, procedural text, writer's notebook. We are going to be writing our own how-to writings. But first, we're going to look at the wise words of our master author, Gail Gibbons. We're going to use From Seed to Plant as our mentor text, which means this book is going to guide us and give a really good example of how we are going to be writers and teach others how to do something. So if you have not read the story already, you can find a link actually to me reading it, or if you have it at home you can read it, or I even have in our lessons a link to our Into Reading curriculum where you can read an online version of the book. So go ahead and do that before we start this assignment, but if you have, we're going to dive right in. In our writer's journal, you're going to go ahead and skip the conduct a survey page for today. It's hard to conduct a survey when the whole class is missing. And we're going to go to following steps. I went ahead and drew it on my board so it's easier to see. But we are on page 8.2, following steps. They're labeled 1 through 7, and it's a how-to guide, a how to grow a plant from a seed to a full plant, just like Gail Gibbons showed us. I think it's really cool because in the back of the book, on page, let's find it together, 30 and 31, she even has how to raise bean plants. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this page to make at least one sentence per box of what her steps were. So I'm going to go ahead and get that going. There you have it, our 7 steps. Now let's review what the 7 steps were. And it's okay that we wrote some similar sentences to Gail Gibbons because right now we're getting a feel for how she writes and how we're going to use that style in our own writing. So her steps for growing a plant are, number 1, find a clear glass jar, roll up black construction paper. Step 2, put paper in jar and fill with water. Step 3, wedge bean seeds between the paper and glass. Keep in a warm place. Step 4. Watch the plant grow. Step 5. Put dirt into a big clay pot. Step 6. Carefully remove plant from small jar into the pot. Place soil to cover the roots. And step 7. Water them and watch them grow. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So now that we have those 7 steps, go ahead and copy those into your journal. And I will see you next time. Bye guys!